So today we will be doing a tutorial on how to do a reschedule in EDM. So the first thing you want to do is log on to your Navy portal. I'm going to type that in and then click our quick links. Then you're going to look for NSIPs. So once you're on your NSIPs page, the first thing you want to do is scroll down until you see the EDM homepage, and then you're going to click on that. Next step, you're going to create a new IDT request. So this icon right here, you're going to click on it. And then you want to fill out the blocks. So type of request, that would be reschedule. And then for type of support, you're going to put training. So the next section we have the IDT drill period. So for this section, you're going to put your reschedule dates and the dates you want to do your reschedules for. So for this, we're just going to add 3 more icons to this. So for the dates, let's say you want to do a reschedule for the July drill weekend. So we're going to click the July drill weekend and put the dates in. So one thing to remember, you muster in the mornings and in the afternoons, so you have to make sure you have the July drill weekends for period 1, which is the morning, and then period 2 for the afternoon. So drill weekends are a Saturday and a Sunday. So if you do your drill schedule for a Saturday, you have to do it for a Sunday. So we're going to do July and then a 7th, which is a Sunday. So again, we're going to put July twice for Sunday, because once again you must in the morning and in the afternoon. So for the original date, that's the date you're trying to do your reschedule for. So you're going to click on the magnifying glass and the dates are going to pop up. So let's say for instance you're trying to do a reschedule for June 22nd. You're going to click on that date, and then for the second block you're going to click on that date again because you muster for the morning and then you muster for the afternoon. And this is where you'd have period 1 and period 2. So we're going to do the same thing again. Click on the magnifying glass, and then you have June 23rd, which would be a Sunday. And you want to do the same thing again. And just remember, you muster in the mornings and the afternoon. So you have period 1 and period 2. So once you're finished filling in the dates for both the reschedule and the original, you want to go over your task and accomplishments. And that's generally what you will be doing on those dates. So this could be anything from in rate, training, or even GMT training. Now let's say for instance you're doing a reschedule because you have to make up a PRT. You could use that as an example. So we're going to put PRT. We're going to copy and paste this actually, but you're going to click OK. So you have to fill each and every task and accomplishment. So I'm going to paste the PRT into this, press OK. We're going to do this again, press OK. Again, press OK. Okay. We're going to scroll down. So for point of contact, it's asking for the last and the first. So point of contact is generally your chain of command. So that could be, for instance, a senior chief. So we're going to put senior chief. Then last name would be Quinones, first name Robert, and a middle initial. So you need to know your chain of contacts email as well as their phone number. So you're going to have to fill these blocks out. So we're going to scroll down to IDT location, which is going to be Navy Reserve activity. So for location comments, that would be NOSH, New York City, because that's where you'll be doing your IDT. And then reschedule justifications, you're going to click on that, and then you're going to put Navy requirements. So for justification comments, you could put the reasons for you doing your reschedule. So an example, I'm going to put respectfully request to do a reschedule for the July Joe weekend. And then you could say due to being out of the States. Once you're done with that, you can go through and make sure everything's correct. And if you have any questions or you're not sure if anything's correct, you could always save and exit. However, if you're positive that you're finished and everything's correct, then you could press submit, and then basically you're just going to be waiting until your chain of command reviews everything and then approves it. And then that's how basically you do a resched in EDM.